You are not getting any answers. It's mind your own business. It's I'm not doing nothing wrong. It's why are you on me this much? She has to play the victim at all times and make it seem that you are at fault when it's not you. You're just trying to get the answers. What it do, what is up, my BBossBaddies and my fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to know that she is cheating on you. I was actually going to do why women cheat, but I thought maybe to do this one first, and then you guys let me know if you want to see the why women cheat video right away, because then I'll get it out there ASAP. And of course, drop other videos you would like to see from me. I really like this whole 5 video things. Like, I do like speaking. I tell you guys I like it because it's more transparent instead of me having my list and then just going down. But also, it makes it more easier for a lot of people. I know a lot of people just want the list sometimes. So whatever it is, just drop down what you guys want to see. Other than that, make sure you guys follow me, of course, on my Patreon. I am most likely going to have 3 videos up on my Patreon this week. And I explained in my other videos why. I don't really want to say too much because I already did. But make sure you check out my Patreon and make sure you check out my social media. Follow me on there. So let's get into this video. Number 5, I can't forget. We start from 5. Go down to 1, so that means what? You gotta watch it till the end to get the number 1 thing. So number 5 on my list, she doesn't pick up the phone like before. Before, when you called, hello baby, I miss you, you know? It's the whole like I'm picking up right away. Or if your relationship wasn't really that type or whatever you guys had, it was either like I'll pick up later, or she sends you the text, I'm gonna do this later, I got you later, I'm doing this right now, I'm busy right now, like all that. That's how it used to be. Now when she started cheating on you guys, she can't pick up during certain hours. And I'm talking like this because this is how she might pick up. Hello, what are you doing? Or she might be the type that he's there and she can still pick up and it's like, shh, hello, yeah, I'm busy right now, you know? So if it's not that she doesn't pick up the phone, it's like she picks it up so sketchy, you guys. And she's always so quick to get off the phone. Like, why are you in a rush all the time when I call you now? And if she's not the type that she's cheating all the time, she is cheating just here and there. I'm telling you, she's still gonna find a way that it seems sketchy. If you are on her ass, if you're really the good boyfriend where you guys have a good relationship, then there's gonna be a time where you actually call her and it's gonna be like, oh, the perfect timing, whether it's like months or years into the time that she's been cheating, but it's gonna seem like, oh fuck, something's wrong. Excuse my language, but it's gonna seem like, man, something is really wrong. And you're just gonna be able to tell, because at some point it's like, why are you acting this way? If it's not you cheating, what can you be doing that's so mysterious, that's like causing your behavior to change? And that's what it is. It's cheating. There's somebody else in the picture, whether they're not around or they are around. Her being the female, it's like their feelings can't be fixed to the point where they can act the exact same way. So number 4 on my list is when she's around people, she acts different. Now, this is also something common that people do when they're just around certain people. Their behavior changes when they're around certain people. So this is more so if the woman is the type that always has the same energy towards you when she's around certain people, but now that energy has shifted to a different way where she acts differently around certain people. And this could also just go towards being around her friend. Maybe her friends know that she is cheating, and it could be a day where you guys are around those people, those 4 people, 2 people, whatever it is, and she has to play it like she loves you even more, or she has to play it like she's a little distant, and maybe she's been telling her friends that, you know, nothing's really working out, but you guys had to show up at this gathering together because she has to keep this little image of everything is so perfect in your relationship. And so exactly when it comes down to her being around those people, she can't control the way she's acting, and now she's acting super different. She's becoming a little more distant. You know, it's either gonna go, she's doing way too much or she's not doing enough. It's not gonna be where it was before, because now she's cheating, and when she's trying to cover up, she's covering it in a different way because that's what you think is the best idea, which ends up not being a good idea at all. If somebody knows the behavior of somebody cheating, it doesn't have to get to the point where you're sexually active with that person. People may not consider you talking to somebody else as cheating, but I'm saying behavior changes when there is somebody else in their life, and that's because they don't have the same feelings towards you anymore. Most likely their attention is going towards that person. It causes them to act differently. The person in their life their feelings are changing her feelings, and now her feelings end up changing towards you. Wrapping up number 4, when she's around other people, it can also be when she is on the phone. If she's not around that guy, even if she's around other friends, she can act like you are not her boyfriend, almost in a sense like, hey, how are you, talking to you like that, when she used to talk to you all lovey and like, hey baby, and all that. Now it's changing to the way where you are falling into the ex, where she just doesn't care, but she has to keep this relationship going. And it could be because she's benefiting something out of you. Maybe you guys have kids. There's just something where she has to keep the relationship going, but she can't keep her behavior the same. Moving forward is number 3, and that is becoming secretive, no longer open. Now you notice that you ask her certain stuff, where you've been, what's going on, and you are not getting any answers. It's mind your own business. It's I'm not doing nothing wrong. It's why are you on me this much, or don't worry about me, like I'm good. Or it just causes so much arguments and conflict for no reason when you're just trying to get simple answers. It's the cover up. After her cheating, the whole cover up is failing, and now she has to act differently, where it causes her to be so angry, be upset, and feel like you are at wrong. She has to play the victim at all times and make it seem that you are at fault when it's not you. You're just trying to get the answers. But because she is cheating now, it's like, stop asking me all these questions. I am not doing nothing wrong. Not only that, if she gets to the point where she's not open no longer, the whole relationship is basically falling apart, in a sense where you're trying to figure out how her day was, what's going on, why are you feeling this way, why are you acting this way towards me, and you get absolutely no answer. And that goes back into, of course, behavior, but that goes into the feelings really changing, because she has no interest towards you no more. There's no connection. Her connection towards somebody else that's maybe the opposite. Maybe you haven't been pleasing her, giving her what she's been wanting in so long. She's found something so much better. Her energy goes towards that way, and now it's like she tunes you out, but she still has you in her life. When people lose feelings, it causes something else. When people are feeling differently towards their partner, it causes them to want to explore. So it's not just thinking, oh, maybe our relationship is not working out anymore and this is the end. You guys are probably doing more arguing and more conflict, like I mentioned, because there is somebody else in the picture, because she sees she can get somebody else. It has to do most likely with somebody else. And most likely when it's with somebody else, most likely it's cheating. Number 2, my bad, on my list is disappearing. Now you have the whole female that gets to the point where she's actually disappearing on you guys. And that is when you call her, she does not answer. And this could be even for days, or if it's that extreme, it's for weeks. Or she even hits you with the I'm with the girls for the weekend, or I'm, going on vacation for 2 weeks. It doesn't matter, but be careful of the whole I'm with the girls, it's the girls, I'm doing girls night. Anything that has to fall back with the girls all the time, be careful, because even if she's not cheating, she's done with the relationship and she's getting in her place, or she is in a place where it's another man's going to be into her life. So take that in. And the other thing is, not only if it's going to be other guys involved while she's with the girl, it could be with the other guy that she is cheating with. So be very mindful of how she acts when she is going MIA and then coming back into your life. She can be really happy and acting like, oh, I missed you and everything, but in a sense that like it's not the same. You get what I'm saying? Like, she can come back, act like she missed you and everything, but she's not giving you the same love physically. Your sexual life is completely off. Everything is not the same. Also, in any relationship, if they're disappearing, yes, you can give her the space, but you shouldn't have a relationship where your ex is going, or you're not your ex, well, soon to be ex. But when your girl is just disappearing and you don't even know what's going on, so just be careful if you're in that situation. And then number 1 on my list is always arguing about nothing. I already mentioned before that conflicts start happening, a lot of arguments start happening because she has to play as if she is the victim and now you are the problem, and so it causes her to always cause a fight when you are not trying to cause a fight. So the whole arguing starts happening all the time. You just notice everything's getting 10 times worse, and it's getting worse quickly, because it's like she's kind of getting rid of you in a sense where you end up feeling bad because she's cheating or she's cheated, and now it's like you are the problem, but realistically she is a problem. So that saying they always say, when they're the one that's always accusing you, when they're the one that's always blaming you, they're the one that's actually doing it. In this case, it's really the truth. I literally had experiences where it wasn't the truth. Like, if I felt like the other partner was actually cheating, because I never been a cheater, right? So if I actually felt like the other partner was cheating, it's legit because the other partner was cheating and it wasn't me. When she's blaming you, when she's accusing you of being the problem, it's really because she is the problem. So So if you really know that fights and everything's happening because of her, and then you are becoming the problem, but that's only because she's making it seem that way, then she is cheating. So there you guys have it. I hope this video helped you guys out, and if it did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, of course, with that post notification on. Make sure you comment down below what you want to see. Of course, make sure you check out my Patreon, and lastly, make sure you follow me on my social media, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye guys.